Hey everybody, so you may have not noticed that a lot of my videos begin with numbers, and those numbers are not the year of production. So people who've been writing to me saying it's 2023, Rob, not 2021, are missing the fact that it's video 2021. And this is to make it easy for you to find them. If you're on a YouTube page and you type in that number, the video will pop straight up. You don't have to remember the name or anything. It's really easy to index them that way and to find them that way. It becomes very useful in a video like this, because in video 2026, we made this, which was our vane motor that I actually blew into. And of course, I'm not going to be blowing into that in order to generate with it. What I want is some kind of air supply. And in video 2021, we made this. It's our ping pong ball valve. What that allows us to do is attach something here and it will blow here. And when it sucks, it will suck from here. So you get a continuous stream going in one direction only, and it doesn't come in and out. And of course, that's because in video 2023, we made these things, a set of bellows that we used in video 2022 to create a pump. So there you go. That's why I number the videos. Now we're going to use these parts, these three parts, and put them together to make a bellows-based generator. So remember, this one was made in video 2023. I don't remember, I've got them all written here. This one was made in video 2021. This one was made in video 2026. And in this video, all we're going to do is put them together. Now, I've reduced the size of this so that we don't have the water pump bits that it had. And I've made a little adapter to go into there because that goes straight on there. And you might notice there's some arrows on it telling me which way the airflow is. So of course I need to put air in here, and on the bellows it just goes straight on there. That is my generator made. So all I have to do now is pump those bellows and we'll be able to generate. So let's do that. Okay, so that was just so you could see it spinning, and of course these fell out without the cap on, so let's put them back in. Oh, I glued them together because I knew I was going to do that, and I thought, well, if they're all four are separate, it's going to come flying out. But we got a result out of that that you could see. We'll put them back in, put the cap on, we'll give it another go. I thought that was awesome. You could charge your phone on that really easily. Now, I made a couple of adaptations to this, incidentally, because I found that the airflow was occluded because of the generator plate. So I put 3 holes in the cap and that cured that problem. And I also put a bearing in here to help things run a bit more smoothly and true, but that's all I've actually done to it. The thing to pay attention to is not the vane pump. The vane pump's only the generation part and is in fact modular. So we have a way of creating our air supply, which is the bellows. Now the bellows would work better if there were 2 of them and they were going up and down like that, so you would get a more even airflow, a bit like a Japanese box, but one works just fine. I have one and that's what I used. The other section of the module is this, which is the valve section, because when we want it to draw air, we want the air drawn from the outside, not from the motor side. And so this draws the air from the outside and pushes it through to the motor. So that's an important section. Then of course the bellows, which is a energy gathering section. So those 3 bits go together quite well. But if you wanted to use something different to a vane pump, if you remember we made the blowtorch where we just used a rotor, the rotor would work quite well as well. The vane pump obviously works really quite well. But those parts are modular and they could be put together as a module depending on what you have available to you. And the whole point of this is this could be constructed from basically bits you've got lying around. And remember, We also did a modification to a motor from a drill where we could run that by putting something like a vane pump on top of the drill rather than the serpentine coil section that I've done. So it's a bit of a mix and match for what you want to do, but for me this solution works really quite well in that we've got the bellows as our energy and our air, we've got the air being directed, and then when directing it over something that will change that into rotation, and then we're using that rotation for generation. Anyway, all of this stuff is on Thingiverse. If you want to jump over there and have a look at my page on Thingiverse, you'll see them all. I've put links in the videos. I hope you enjoyed this video. Thank you very much for watching, and please do remember to like and subscribe.